Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Academic Awards program. Thank you for being here. The first thing I'd like to do is start tonight by giving all of our parents a round of applause for all their support over the many years for our academic support. So give the parents a round of applause. As we look at society, a lot of times we often celebrate a lot of things. And you've heard me many times talk about student success and the definition of that student. Almost lost the microphone. Definition of that student success. Each student that comes through our doors defines their own success, defines what success means for them. Here tonight we're going to celebrate academic excellence of many different varied levels for all of our students that have worked so hard. It's so important for us as a school, as an institution, as administrators, as parents, and most importantly as society to recognize the accomplishments of our students. So many times we look at the athletes of the world. We look at the pro athletes of the world and all they're doing and all the many accomplishments they're doing. And we forget the importance of and the strength of academics. So thank you for making sure at home that they are doing their work all the time, that they're working diligently. And thank you to our student body for working so hard every single day to achieve excellence. We're very, very proud of you. The first thing we're going to do, as you came in, you received your high honor roll for all 4 marking periods. And I want to have everybody stand and be recognized. So as I have your name announced, please stand up. And then at the end, we'll give everybody a round of applause. I know we had some late conflicts with some games that had to get changed to accommodate other schools tonight, so we don't have everybody here. So we'll give everybody a round of applause even if they're not here. And we have nearly 60 students that have achieved that honor of high honor for 4 marking periods. So listen for your name, please, and stand after announced. Nicholas Antiakos, Samuel Armstrong, Tyler Barker. Stay standing too. Once you stand up, please. Jared Barrett, Samantha Beatty, Gabrielle Bashada, Abigail Block, Jacob Carter, Morgan Castro, Anna Chang, Madison Cole, Kylie DeFeo, Caitlin DeGroot, Michael Duffy, Sawyer Fenlon, Emily Gorman, Alexis Horry, Sarah Havens, Christina Henderson, Amy Hermosia, Zachary Catterman, Jacob King, Dominic Kozlowski, Brandon LaRue, Antonio Lombardo, Kirsten McMillan, Jason Makis, Lindsay McCarthy, Jack McKernan, Angelina Milazzo, Ray K. Milan, Brielle Morris, Madison Mueller, Chad Masili, Robert Osborne, Garrett Potter, Ryan Paust, Kelsey Ratz, Casey Rudder, Kia Sabo, Eve Sirocco, Jessica Schreiber, Serena Shabaka, Kendra Sherrick, Tyler Shore, Alexis Cisco, Faith Stewart, Grace Stockmo, Shagun Suri, Michaela Thiessen, Nicholas Thomas, Julia Venglan, Catherine Valero, Dakota Voiku, Hannah Webster, Colin Westerkamp, Caitlin White, Eric Wingle, Tira Wingle, and Jenna Zinni. Please, round of applause. Now, students, I want you to stay standing and take a look around. Recognize how hard, many of you are in the same classes, some of you may not be in the same classes, some of you may not even know that you were on the same academic achievement list. But recognize who's standing around you. That is a very, very high accomplishment, and we at High Point are very, very proud of you. Also, notation that the marking period ends in a couple weeks, so now the round 2 starts. Okay, congratulations. Another round of applause for them, please. Thank you. The next part of our ceremony, we're going to speak about the AP Scholar. An AP Scholars are students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. And what I want to do is I have these 8 students come up one at a time on a stage because it's a little bit narrow right here. And that way you can receive your award. Okay? First we have Madeline Davies. Round of applause. She's not here yet. Jacob Horn. Grace Kelleher. I'll call up the rest, and they can just come one at a time. Justin Lawler, Rebecca Morrison, Kyle Sayo, Lindsay Sherrick, and Alicia Whitehead. Remind them as they come up that Mr. Fenlon and our Media Tech students are live streaming tonight, so I got to make sure they get front and center and get a nice smile, so they're live stream, ready to go. Our next recognition is AP Scholar with Honor, and students who receive an average score of 3.25 on 4 or more AP exams. We have 6 recipients for that acknowledgement tonight. So again, I'll call you up, and we'll have one at a time come up and receive their awards so it doesn't get too congested on the stage. Keith Bimby, Christopher DeLima, Jason Makis, Jessica Schreiber, Cassie Schroep, and Dakota Voiku. Another round of applause. Awesome. Great job, guys. final AP recognition is AP Scholar with Distinction. Students who receive an average score of 3.5 on 5 or more AP exams. And tonight we're honored to have 3 recipients for that. We have Caitlin DeGroot, Daniel Giuliano, and Ryan Van Warner. Please come up. Much to be proud of. Our next category that we talk about is the Boston Lum Honorary Science Award. I'll give you a little bit of background about that. It's awarded to a student with a high achievement and rigor in science classes, also high math scores in the PSAT and or SAT. And tonight's recipient is Nicholas Schroep. We're not even going to talk to him. Next, we have the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award. Again, a little bit of background about that award. This award is named in honor of 2 of Rochester's most significant pioneers of social justice. It recognizes commitment to understanding and addressing difficult social issues. Tonight's recipient is Pietro Lombardo. Next, we have the George Eastman Young Leaders Award. That goes to a person whose strong leadership experience at school and the community and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. And that award goes to tonight to Cassidy Schroep. She could not be here tonight because she was involved in another activity that conflicted with tonight. But Cassidy deserves that, well-deserved for her extensive leadership. We have the Girls Career, which is a mini college experience program, and that's offered by the New Jersey State Federation of Women's Clubs, and tonight's recipient is Jeanette Quinn. We also have the National Merit Award for the National Merit Scholarship Program. Commended students are being recognized for the exceptional academic promise demonstrated by their outstanding performance on the PSAT. And tonight we have 2 recipients, Jacob Horn and Daniel Giuliano. Thank you, Jacob. He's up here so many times, he told me to just stay up here to save a trip. Princeton alum Mr. Kapmeyer could not be here tonight to present this award, so I wanted to present this, the Princeton Book Award, and read a little bit about the letter for the achievement. This is presented to Ms. Caitlin DeGroot. On behalf of the Princeton University Alumni Schools Committee 315 of Northwestern New Jersey, I am very pleased to inform you that you have been chosen for the 2016 Princeton Book Award. The award is for high school juniors who have demonstrated a record of outstanding academic achievement and exemplary community, civic, and public service. Your character and outstanding academic performance exemplify all that is important for the award. Please accept my heartfelt congratulations for this prestigious honor. You will be formally presented with this award and, of course, the book at tonight's activity. This is just the beginning, and many such awards and distinctions should follow as you enter your senior year. Sincerely, Christopher J. Kappmeyer. This is when you come up, Caitlin. Next, we have the Rensselaer Medal Award. This is a $15,000 per year merit scholarship is awarded to an outstanding science and math student that applies, is accepted, and chooses to enroll at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Tonight's recipient is Jessica Schreiber, who could not be here tonight, but Jessica should be given a round of applause for her outstanding achievement. We have the RIT Computing and Innovative Creativity Awards, recognizing high school students that have distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate interest and ability, one in computing and one in innovation and creativity. The Computing Medal Award goes to two recipients tonight, Keith Bimby and Caitlin DeGroot. Yes, Caitlin, come back up again. And the Innovative and Creativity Medal Award goes to Caroline Coonley. Next, we have the Ryler Award. This $15,000 per year merit scholarship is awarded to an outstanding science math student that applies, is accepted, and chooses to enroll at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. And tonight we have three recipients, Kate Gerby, Cassie Schroep, and Sydney Vaught. Next, we have the Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology. It's a strong interest in innovation and/or information technology and a high level of achievement in this area. Tonight's recipient is Elodie Suter. Okay, I'd like to invite a guest up to the stage. Mr. Herm Terpstra will talk to us a little bit about our Girls State and Boys State and talk a little about our recipients. Mr. Terpstra?
It's another year for Girls State and Boys State. We had two girls participating. What they do, they study government and how government works and how to get elected. So I'd like to call the girls up first. Jessica, I don't know if I can read this. What? Okay, Jessica Schreiber and Cassidy Stroke. Are they here? Now Boys State. Don't go away. Christopher DeLima? We're getting there. Theodore Lampag. I never remember that Dutchman.
Pietro Lombardo.
That's better. Now one more is get Garrett Potter. Now, how do you enjoy it? Did you? Get up here and say something.
I'm gonna ask Chris and Pierce to talk a little bit about Boise State. They didn't know that ahead of time, but now they know. Take the mic.
So Boise State was a really interesting experience. Basically, it was me, Pito, Dan, and Garrett with 1,000 other boys from New Jersey that we didn't know, and we just spent a week learning about government and how to get elected, and it was a really fun time and a really interesting experience. So if you have the chance to go next year, I'd go.
Alright, so when I went into Boise State, I really only thought it was going to be about politics. And when I went there, I learned that it's really about not only learning about politics and informing young students, but it's also about, debate and public speaking, and also finding a sense of camaraderie with the other students that you're doing this with, and just feeling that you're at home there. And for anyone who is interested in doing it, I'd strongly suggest doing it because it's really a life-changing experience. Thank you.
One other thing, we had the Marine Corps up there getting these guys up in the morning and working them all day long. They didn't have any time for rest except till 2 o'clock in the morning. They never turned the lights out, trying to get people to vote for them. It's a fantastic week, I'll tell you, but it's a tiresome one. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Mr. Terpstra. I don't know how many years he's been coming here, but he's been coming here a lot of years. He's heavily involved in our community. He's involved in our senior scholarship program, our senior scholarship dinner, and many other activities. So Mr. Terpstra volunteers all those hours, and he's dedicated to not only High Point, but to our students. So a big round of applause for Mr. Terpstra. All right, ready to rock and roll. Okay, as we finish up, I want to do a couple things. First thing I want to do is I want to have all of the parents please stand and be recognized and thanked. Parents? Grandparents, guardians, whatever it may be, stand up and be recognized. Now, all my students who I call my second family, lost the mic again, that's okay. Who I call my second family, when you get a chance on your own, sometime in the next couple days, thank your parents. Thank your grandparents. Thank you for all they do. Thank you for all the hard work that they put into you being where you are today. As you heard, some short list of many, many excellent recognitions and opportunities. So when you get a chance on your own time, please do that. Right? Students, now you can please stand. Everybody. Anybody's been recognized tonight, please stand up. Take a look around the auditorium. Now we know a handful of people were not here tonight. Right, that could not be here tonight because they had other activities going on, but you are High Point. As you saw from Chris and Pietro as they came up on the spot, that's the world they live in every single day. It's such an awesome opportunity to be able to come to school every single day and be able to work and live with you as a student body. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very thankful for that. You represent High Point. I'm very proud of that. We're very proud of that. Take a look around and make sure you give yourself a pat in the back a little bit along the way. And again, remember, the second marking period ends in a couple weeks, so let's buckle down. Okay? Round of applause.